All right, let's talk about what's popping right now for these pairs that I'm consistently trading on the weekly time frame. So I guess I definitely missed this opportunity. So we had a bearish candle form on the weekly time frame at a high. So yes, it actually went bearish. Overall, the trend is still bullish though, right? So on the smaller time frames, however, we are in a counter trend. On the daily, we're not on a counter trend. We're still like higher lows are still maintaining. So for structure is still maintaining. But when stuff like this happens, we have a really good chance at reversing from levels like these, right? And if price were to continue to fall, levels like this whole entire liquidity, I wish it would come into this wick. That liquidity wick on the weekly, yeah. Because remember, this was the type of trades that I was calling out around, when January was coming in, because we had price like in levels like this, where price was the markets created support on the monthly time frame, and then we were like face first in it while still being bullish, right? So it could be kind of similar situation that's about to happen. So I want to see if price finds support here or if it finds it here. I think the ideal thing would to be to wait for, you could say, like a daily candle bullish, but now I would simply be looking for just a break of resistance. And even then, I would, because of where it is and because of the trend, because of the weekly and the daily and the 4-hour trend, we're still all going in the same direction. I would still look for, I would put it down. So I'm going to take you to a land which you have never seen. Hold on. Make sure. Okay. Oh yeah, you can still see it. Okay, cool. So I've been just trying to find consistencies with GJ and backtest and log it on the computer in a written format rather than just videos or writing it down, because sometimes that tends to get messy or lost and a little bit disorganized if I'm writing it down. But on the computer, at least things stay organized. But the entry signals that have been most successful for almost every trade was either just one really strong engulfing on the 30-minute, or a higher low and engulfing on the 30-minute, or some type of transition shown on the 15-minute time frame. So it's going to be one of those, right? If price was ready to reverse from here today, it would be one of those. And when it is ready to reverse, you're still going to end up seeing all of those same things. So I'm going to put, let's see, 4-hour time frame, look to the left. We have a level of support right here. So I'll just keep an eye out for how price is acting on this level. We have news at 10, and then NFP tomorrow at 8:30. So yeah, when 1 hour time frame, no supports have been broken, right? So I'm still going on the 5-minute to break it down. And I'm looking for the same thing that I look for when I'm on GJ and UJ. Looking for engulfings or transition or an engulfing and a higher low. And I have 2 of them here, right? And if you look, it's just, oopsie, it's been the same thing. So I'm not actually taking these gold trades on a live account because this is a very small time frame. I'm just testing this out. I don't want to make sure. Like, what I have to work on is increasing my technical trading agility. So it's being able to not just be so focused on one time frame for this pair or one time frame for this pair, because again, it shifts. It be shifting. So in this case, we have support respected, and then over here we have a higher low and engulfing, again with the higher low and engulfing as an entry signal, right? And this, like, I call this to the T. I mean, one of the only things I call to the T this week, but still, hold on. Look, come down to this support, probably go past it and then continue bullish. Came down to this support, went a little bit past it and then continued bullish. So that was kind of nice and spicy. But yeah. I am seeing that the entry signals tend to be extremely it's like either an engulfing variation or transition on the 15-minute time frame. It's really simple. So yeah, if price decides to do that on GJ or even UJ, oh yeah, let me go see UJ real quick. Yeah, previous weekly time frame, candle close was bearish engulfing actually at a high. It did break that high. So again, we're still going bullish. It's just a matter of when. It's a matter of finding liquidity probably. All right, and I have this area drawn. Like it could come, it could really, I'm gonna try not to cut price. You know, when I do my analysis, like try not to cut price because Q doesn't. And if I want to be great, all right, so we have this level to the left right here on the daily time frame. We have confluence in this level. So what I really, really want to look out for is, can I get an engulfing variation or some type of transition on the 15-minute time frame? Can I get an engulfing or higher lows shown to me? I really like the higher lows. Can I get like, you know, a double bottom or something? So that's what we're going to be looking for on the time frame. If nothing happens, I'm going to wait for tomorrow NFP, right? And you know, NFP is usually messes up people's accounts. So I don't know, maybe it could actually go bullish on these. So we'll see. We'll see what happens today. Review gold. We'll see what's happening with gold. Oh, don't worry. She's just hanging out. Yeah. I'll draw a level of support here, drag it across, and see if price respects it. Yeah. All right. We'll see. Happy trading.